Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Season 1, Episode 14, Progress. So this was an okay episode. It was kind of interesting. The subplot, I'm just going to get that out of the way because that's probably the more entertaining part. It's the comedic relief of the episode. Is Jake and Nog are basically trying to do some like get-rich-quick scams, which if you think about it, it doesn't make a lot of sense. We realize that Nog's dad, Rom, had purchased a bunch of Cardassian sauce, Yakima sauce. And even though there's no Cardassians on the station anymore, and so Quark is pissed that they have all this sauce now, and he's like, I'm going to take half your paycheck for the next 6 years, and blah, blah. So so Nog takes the Yakima sauce, and it's basically just trading it throughout the episode. First, they trade it for self-sealing stem bolts, which we never find out what that is, so it's kind of weird. I want to say it's in Voyager as well, but I don't know. If you guys remember what self-sealing stem bolts are, go ahead, let me know, because I don't remember. And then they trade it for land, which Nog gets mad because land is just dirt. And Jake is like, no, land is good. And I'll be honest with you, like in this booming economy that we're in right now, land is the smart thing to do because people will always want to purchase land. And then sure enough, by the time we get to the end of the episode, somebody does want to purchase it. And so it's implied that Nog and Jake sell the land to Quark, and Quark sells it and gets more money. But, I mean, technically it was Quark's to begin with. So did Quark buy his own stuff? Like, I don't know. It was just kind of weird. But overall, that part of the plot was kind of entertaining. It was interesting. The more serious part, so it kind of reminds me from the Season 3, I think, episode of The Next Generation. What was it? Ensigns of Command or something like that. In this part, Kira and Dax are like doing this like survey of a moon that's about to get mined, and they pulled everybody off because there wasn't a lot of people on the moon. It was 47 people. There's your 47 reference. And they pulled them off the moon. Well, they find 3 more on the planet. So Kira beams down and is trying to convince them that they need to leave or they're going to die. And it's basically just Kira and this old man like just verbally sparring back and forth about what to do. When you finally get to the end, they basically, so in the Ensigns of Command, it was Data, and he just destroyed the aqueduct that was keeping them alive. And it's almost the same in this one. Kira just destroys this guy's house, and she's like, no, you're leaving. And then that's how the episode ends, is them beaming away. So overall, I felt like this was a good episode. It wasn't necessarily a strong episode, but it was a decent episode. And the acting is what really did it. Watching Jake and Nog with their get rich quick scheme. God, that was hard to say. Watching that, and then watching Kira especially, just the acting in this episode is what really did it. It made it pretty good. So for those who have seen this one, which plot did you guys like more? The boys or Kira? And what did you like what Kira, or do you agree with what Kira did to get this guy off the planet? Or would you have just let him stay and die like he wanted to do? So go ahead, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. We're almost done with Season 1 already. We are cruising through this. So thank you guys, and I will see you next time for If Wishes Were Horses.